Well, Louisiana is a very small state. It's a very poor state. Very large percentage of our economy comes from the oil industry. We have lived in peace with the oil industry, not that we haven't had skirmishes and not that it's been without effects with offshore drilling since the late 40s. This is the first time we've had this type of accident. And with the media, everybody has watched it daily. We do have some long-term impacts of the oil industry that the rest of the country has chosen to ignore for very long periods of time. A lot of this has to do with our coastal erosion. The majority of the coastal erosion is due to the fact that we have put levees along the river so that we're not having the river waters go into the mouth of the river and refurbish those areas. At the same time, there have been pipeline canals dug that have allowed for saltwater intrusion. So there has been a twofold hit on that have contributed to coastal erosion. The country is very happy to take oil from Louisiana without giving us any compensation. So maybe one of the benefits from this will be greater attention to the fact that we are a major supplier of oil and will be for as long as oil is a major fuel source, and that there really is a need to pay attention to our coastline and to restore our coast so that we can continue to have fishing, major exporter of fish, and by exporter I mean exporter to the rest of the country, and supplier of energy. The petrochemical industry has been of great benefit. There's highly paid technical jobs. So in Louisiana, we have people who are able to get very good paying jobs in the oil industry. And so these are not necessarily college-educated jobs, but they're people with skills, and the petrochemical industry develops those skills in people. So we are very much dependent on it economically for jobs. Revenues come to the state because of the drilling, and it's as with most industries, there's a lot of peripheral businesses that support and supply the actual drilling of oil. Some of the economic numbers that our economists, and I'm not an economist, so I'm just repeating to you what I've seen, is that there's 8 or 10 jobs that are directly associated with every one job for drilling. So there's a tremendous spot, and then you look at all the indirect jobs, the restaurants, gasoline stations that sell to people who are driving here, stores merchants that sell merchandise. We're very much dependent on the petrochemical industry.